Be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. Two teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that blue-collar, scratch-and-claw mentality versus the mentality of having the spotlight and only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
CM Punk and AJ Lee, true superstars, have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match player.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me...
Finds the roll-up.
Well, how the turntables.
Countered into a new cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
Expending some energy on that kick out, but it's still early here.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Really just laying it in. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade. Jealous?
No. Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, my goodness. Face slam. Barricade. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
It's a thing of violent, impactful beauty. Such a classic.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Risking it all the way to the outside. However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
And CM Punk and AJ Lee are making the A-listers look like a couple of D-listers right about now.
Miz finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight. Double axe handle.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk.
There's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And his head is taking even more damage.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee
are shoulders down. CM Punk might have him.
AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserved to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk.